I'm Suzy.
And I'm Kenneth.
And we're young travelers exploring Europe.
And this is what you'll see.
Welcome to Austria!
It's actually the inauguration day for the Austrian presidency of the Council of the European Union, where the Austrians and the Austrian government will be the moderator and the mediator for the coming 6 months.
So we have just arrived here in Schladming and we have found the coolest people right now. We have like another project as well that's like related to us.
I think it's a very similar one, but they're only traveling inside Austria.
It's like a big hashtag EU in my region family right here.
Yeah!
Now we are in Vienna and we are at Garage,
Which is an upcycling company. It means that it reuses materials to make something better than it was before. The arrows of it, where you can turn.
Okay, Garage was founded 15 years ago, and the motto is everything and everybody needs a second chance. So our audience are people with long-term drug consumption or alcohol, but now they are clean and abstinent again. And our aim is to bring them back in the first job market again.
We are in the sewing department actually of this project, and we're
I found some really cool stuff. This is like a curtain or something.
This perfect tote bag right there.
What are we sitting on? Like a
It's like a garbage thing. Yeah.
Like a trash bin.
Everybody needs a second chance. It's so easy to go to the wrong direction or the wrong way, and it's so easy to go to alcohol, to get alcohol, and to get to drugs. It can happen to everyone.
What I found probably the most important was the story forced me to kind of take a look at my own thoughts and think, what are my complaints and priorities, because clearly they're not as serious as what some people might go through around the world.
Everybody around us has a different story, but a lot of us still choose to jump to conclusions. I think that we should maybe talk less and listen more.
We are going today to look at archaeology from the air, and we try to find archaeology which is buried under the ground, and we can find it by a different growth of the crop.
Are you scared?
Not at all.
Okay, let's go.
Crop is either has a different color or it has a different growing height and throws a shadow. A settlement of the Bronze Age or a Roman villa leave very distinct traces and distinct patterns. That's how we see archaeological traces. It's here. It just needs to be observed. I think the most interesting is if after several flights in an area you start seeing how those sites work together and how they build a network of settlement, and how you start seeing a total landscape coming out from prehistoric time.
We are in the city of Bratislava.
And today we're ditching the van and taking the bike.
Keep up!
Bicycle number 10 speaking, reporting, weather is clear.
Okay, so after cycling for like, I don't know how long, but a lot of kilometers, we have came across a beautiful fruit stand.
Hello. Cheers.
We found some locals right now and we're gonna get some idea of what this castle is all about.
Naša krajina tu pekne, a tam je pekný Dunaj, je to veľmi pekný náš hrad Devín.
Cleared up a lot of questions I had. Hunger. We're approaching some pretty scary looking thunderclouds. Speed up, Grandma. Just as we arrive right now, it's gonna come down buckets of rain on us.
So now we just arrived on the cycling Bridge of Freedom, which actually re-establishes the connection between Austria and Slovakia, but it's the other way around. It's Slovakia and Austria, and it was lost during the Cold War.
It's also known as the Chuck Norris Bridge because after an online poll, the public voted for it, but it wasn't the best name, so it's called the Cycling Bridge of Freedom now.
I still think it's the best name, so for me it's Chuck Norris.
Alright, rolling.
Did you see that? Right now?
Inca's on the phone. So now we are in the car and we have another guest as well joining us on the road.
His name is Thomas and he is responsible for nature preservation.
Hello. Hi. Well, basically what we have done is restoring the natural river branch, and this means the flowing capacity of the branch is better and bigger than before. The Danube River is very dynamic here, and the water level also varies and goes up and down, sometimes very quickly.
Yeah.
Highest ever water here so far was here in June 2013, so it was up to this house terrace. So you can imagine it's about 5 meters higher than we are just now.
So we've reached our first stop, and seems everyone's already having some difficulty getting up.
Okay.
Good luck while I hold the boom.
You're gonna hold the boom?
Yeah. Oh!
Nipples!
Good day to wear shorts, huh?
So, living water in the river branch is moving the gravel, and it allows very well infiltration of this water from the Danube into underground reservoir where we have drinking water, and thanks to this the drinking water has bigger amount and better quality. And beavers go back to water by sliding. That's how beaver goes.
Our trip continues further east along the Danube River. I'm really excited actually because I've never been to most of these countries that we're going to visit. So I hope there's going to be something nerve-tickling.
Bring on the exhaustion, also bring on the adventure. I'm excited for that. We're gonna find more on this river.